This is a small garden, you may have seen it before. We maintain it, and again, I can only do what the customer wants. If the customer wants it to be like this, then it stays like this. But it just so happens that I was talking to her and I said the borders are a bit too small. Even though it's a small garden, they're still a little bit too small for this size. They're not balanced, so I want to do sort of similar to what they've got, but just bringing out more big sweep. This cherry tree is absolutely gorgeous. I was going to take a picture of it, put it on Instagram, but they never look the same. It's like holiday snaps. You come back from holiday, show everyone, and everyone's bored because it doesn't look as good as in real life. So I'm just going to cut these out now, just using a half moon. This one's not too bad. There's a bit of space here for some bedding, annual bedding or plants, whatever can go in. But that border there is definitely too small. So I'll get on with that. I'm just going to do a freehand. I'm just going to look at the job and give it some thought, because believe it or not, you can get curves wrong. You can just look, there's like too many curves or not enough curves, or they just look wrong. Now, you can put all sorts down here. You can put a hose pipe down, or you can lay out some bricks or some string, or you could get line marking paint. There's, you know, you can scribe it with something heavy like a metal bar or a spade. But I'm just going to view it, pick something in my head and then go for it. I'm just going to do freehand. I've done lots and lots and lots of curves with edges of lawns and bricks and the landscaping, so I do like my curves. I do like my curves. And for those who like the little quick tips, if you haven't seen it, there's a little quick tip on how to use this, just to explain it. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. Just going to chop it now into small squares, manageable squares. That does half make a difference as well, rather than trying to take big massive pieces of grass up. You can't see the line here on the video, but I can see it there above it. So for such a small area, I think this is the best tool really to use. I could have used one of those fleeing irons, the turfing spade. You've seen it on the video of the false stream, using slate as a stream. It looks like a pizza oven, the thing that you reach into an oven, a long shovel with the pizza on the end. But yeah, that's too small. This will do it. This is the reason why you chop it into little squares, because it's manageable to hack out like this. So at the moment I'm just doing something that breaks my heart, as I've said before, which is throwing the waste away. This is ideal for a compost heap, to keep even upturned the green grass side down in a heap somewhere, but because the garden's so small there's nowhere to put it, so for, you know, for this job it's got to go out. Just using the matic now just to turn the ground over. I mean, you could use a spade, a fork, a very tiny rotavator. But I've got this out, got it with me, and I don't mind it anyway. So what I'm using here now is the matic, but it's got one of these, God knows what they're called. I've had it for about 15 bloody years, if not more, whatever it's called anyway, one of them. It's a matic, but it's got like a blade on for chopping roots, which is ideal because you've got this side for digging them up and you've got this side for chopping them. So just tuck this around the edge like this, and then any that are there, let's get them out. Let's get the gloves on. There you go, Lee. Oh. And that's basically it all the way around. Same again, chop it with the blade, dig it out with the matic. So with the wonder of video, we're going to carry on with this job. To you watching this video now, this is just a second, but to me it's about 3 weeks between cutting that little one out there and then doing this one. So I'll set it up on a tripod and we'll get going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, and I did say on the video that you can use all sorts of marking equipment, as you know, because you've just heard it. I'm just going to do it freehand now, or literally 3 foot, but this is, you're going to see this happen right before your eyes. I might even make a mistake, who knows, but it can always be fixed. So I'm just going to go for it, and I haven't marked anything out. I've just give it a little 2 coats of looking at and then decided what I want to do. So let's just see what happens. I'm going to do bigger curves, and I'm going to sacrifice the likes of that little curve there. Now it's in and out and then out again, but you can have too many, so I'm just going to see what I can get up to there. Okay, so I'm just looking at it to see what it looks like actually. So okay, well let's cut, and I haven't got any bags with me at the moment to take this stuff away, so all I've done is just piled it up in a few little piles. So I can take it at a later date, there's no worry. I only just came to do this job while I've got spare half an hour to an hour. I'm not 100% happy with the curve. I wanted more curves, but because of the situation, because I'm going so big, it's alright doing little ones like that, but you can have too many. But I don't mind this one, and then it curves here, and it might look alright once this soil, this strip is turned over and just incorporated into the border. So we turn around here, and then we go round, and we go round the acer. Now I don't think this, what you don't want is like this one and this one being a similar size, so one of them's got to be changed. I think I might bring this out more round the acer and the other one out from the shed, so it comes out and then down. So this bit here, it will be looking like it's more in of a don't know what the word is, like looks like it's going in more. Then at the moment it just looks like a little bump, and it will look like it goes in and then out again. So that needs doing again, and that needs doing again. Okay, but I'll clear up. So that looks a bit better. Tidied that up now. And what I'll do is I'll turn over that soil now. So there's quite a few there come out. I've done about, what, 3/4? I've got to just do to about here, because this was already a border. I've recut that. Just get a little bit more out there. And once again, it just shows you how much waste there is. We keep saying it, but it doesn't half mount up. I mean, that's all the twigs just off this one small border, and we haven't got any, not twig roots, but we haven't got any out these borders yet. I've just put all the bits of turf in the bags, but there's plenty of bags. You know, it's got to go somewhere.
it's twofold as well, getting these roots out, because not only do we want them out the border so we can plant in the border, but all those are coming from the big massive tree here. So they're all going under the roots, under the lawn anyway, because we get little shoots coming up on the lawn. Sorry about the jerkiness, the tripod's rubbish. Yeah, so getting these roots out is not just beneficial for the border, but we'll stop them shooting up and damaging the lawn as well. And that's it all finished, and I do think it looks a lot better. It's brought it out a little bit. It still probably could have come out another, I don't know, another foot, say. The whole same shape, but a foot more. Can't go on forever. There's plenty of room for some plants. We just put one in at the moment, and then there's plenty of room for others. The next step is to disguise this with some bamboo, so that'll be getting done. And these, the shapes here, I think it's fine. We just, the next, there's two things that we've got to do, and one is obviously get some more plants in the bed, so that's a must, but I think it's looking great. So that's the first thing, and then the second thing is to go and eat this. Thank you very much, our customer Maxine, thank you. See you all on the next video. And don't touch me. And I'll say scone. Who says scone? Put it in the comments. Okay, thanks very much, and see you on the next video.